Today we are talking about the detriment of bad habits. Guys, we all have bad habits, all right? We might bite our fingernails. We might, mess with our hair a little bit too much. We might overeat. We might overspend. We might stress eat. We might stress spend. There are things that we do. We might procrastinate. There are things that we do that are inhibiting us from taking action on the things that we want to take action over. Sometimes the bad habit is actually saying yes too much to too many people. And the reason why we do that is because we're fearful of actually doing the thing and it actually sticking. And the other part of that is we're just stuck. We're stuck in these bad habits. It's hard to break a habit. The same way that, it takes a little bit of, it takes time to create a habit, and then it takes a long time to keep that habit and make it stick. It takes even longer for you to break that same habit. I hope that today's live will, again, encourage you to go ahead and get off your behind. Start taking action on the things you really want to do. I know you guys have some things in your life that you want to go ahead and handle. And right now you're procrastinating, which is a bad habit. You are doing those things that are distractions to you actually doing what it is that you want to do to make something happen good in your life. One, your bad habits are killing your productivity. All right, they are killing your productivity. Why? Because you're spending your time doing something that, even though it might feel good, it's not contributing to your progress, and it's not contributing to you actually achieving the goals that you want to achieve. Again, you might think that some of these habits are okay, but in actuality, they are holding you back. Now, there are good habits and there are habits that are detriments. Habits that are detriments are the ones that tend to feel good, but then after that habit, after you've done that habit, you feel bad for doing it. So, for instance, you might love scrolling on social media. You might love going through and, looking and seeing what people are up to. But in actuality, after 30 minutes, you look at the clock and you say, crap, I've been scrolling for 30 minutes. Now I feel bad. And then that'll discourage you from taking action on the thing that you actually were going to take action on. So, what steps are you taking to keep your productivity alive? All right, so if you're killing your productivity, the thing that you want to do is find that thing that's going to make that whatever it is feel good, feel not so good. So if scrolling on social media is a thing for you, what's going to make that feel bad? Well, what is your goal? What is it that you're trying to achieve? Would you rather be fluffy and out of shape and not feel good, going up and down stairs? Or would you rather scroll and see people's highlight reels? That's kind of the way you have to look at things. You have to take that bad habit and you have to make it unattractive. All right. Next up, it keeps you on a hamster wheel. These bad habits are keeping you on a hamster wheel of continuous bad habits. So the things that you do in your life, the things that you do as a routine, are a reflection of the results that you're getting every single day. So if you have a routine that you work and it sticks and it does something for you, look at the results of that. Are you getting results daily? Are you getting results regularly? Are you achieving goals in a decent amount of time? I don't want to say in a set amount of time, but some of them in a set amount of time. But are you achieving goals regularly? Because if you are, the way that you know that you are is that you're actually making sure that the routines that you have are good routines and that they're good habits and that they're sticking. But if you're on a hamster wheel of nothing but bad habits, your results will show. And you're going to look at this time next year and you're going to wonder why something that you really wanted to have happen didn't get done. Because you're taking that time away from the things that are forward moving for you and you're putting it towards the things that are distracting you. And that is the detriment of bad habits on your goals and on your discipline. And then, guys, you're giving power to your bad habits and you are stifling your discipline. Now, again, I've said before, we all have an air of discipline ingrained in us. We have a level of discipline that is ingrained in us. And it's up to us to decide if we want to activate it or not. It's going to be up to us to choose every single day. Just like if you're married, you're going to be with that person for the rest of your life. You have to choose to wake up every single day and love that person harder than you did the day before. How can you outserve your partner? Because if you want to talk marriage, that's what that's about, It's who can love who the hardest. And you have to make that decision every single day. But if you're giving power to the things that bug you about your significant other, your spouse, if you're giving power to the bad habit of not spending that time with them and spending it doing things that don't bring you guys together, then guess what? The relationship is not going to last. The relationship is going to crumble. But you have a goal of staying married. You see how the bad habit actually stifles the discipline of doing the thing that you want to do and having your goal happen? And you can apply it to anything. You can apply it to relationships. You can apply it to, if you're looking to get a promotion. You can apply it to if you have a weight loss goal. But you continuously are giving power to these bad habits. Now, some people don't want to acknowledge that they have bad habits. They try to downplay these habits that they have when they're actually stifling their progress and say, oh, it's not that bad. But you know what? You can't change it if you don't want to or you won't accept that it has to change. So I'm going to say that again because I know that somebody didn't hear me or somebody's going to listen to this replay and say, wait a minute, what did she say? So I'm going to keep you from rewinding it and I'm going to say it again. You can't change it if you don't or won't accept that thing has to change. So if you have these bad habits, you're not going to change the bad habit if you don't think it's a bad habit. So the key to all of this, the key to the detriment of your bad habit is you have to accept that there are some things that you're doing that are bad habits that are inhibiting you, prohibiting you from achieving your goals. I hope that you guys started your day with gratefulness today. I hope that you end your day with gratefulness. And I hope that you worked your day with greatness because guess what? You're great and you deserve the absolute best. Have an amazing night. Discipline your day, guys, and I will see you later. Love and hugs, guys. Bye.